Wait, I'm not coming back!
Oh. Can I pick up the 10th floor?
Damn you, slut. No way, he's stupid.
How do you get control of that place?
They're actually dumb, that's why, bro.
I'm gonna go up and look over prison. He's popping. Nice. Oh! You're crazy. Oh no, I thought I was behind the wall. He pushed. Yep. Dang, that's annoying. Guy right here. Guy above me on this half wall. And then the guy jumping out of here. Nice.
Oh, above us. Behind you, behind you.
Right there, minus. Oh, man, it's man.
How you know?
3 guys, there.
Fucking terrible.
Yo, what is poppin' YouTube? It is your boy MAHDNESS and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm bringing you guys all best settings for Warzone if you're playing on console. You know, we got that console 80 FOV. It is definitely not fun, but in order to compensate for that, we're gonna be showing you guys the ultimate settings to use in order to have fun, at least, you know what I'm saying? Just to still slay out while you're still on console. To compete with all these PC players, you know, we need a lot of, you know, flashy movement, this and that, crazy aim, you know. But if you want to have all that, you guys gotta have the right settings, and this is what I'm gonna show you guys right now. So what we got is bumper jumper tactical flip. This is my personal button layout when I'm using controller. I love using bumper jumper tactical flip because my jump button is gonna be my L2 and my aiming L1 and my shooting is R1, but I have my jump button as my L2 because I can slide perfectly with my R3 or my paddle on the back. I have the DualShock paddle attachment. If you guys know about that, I'll leave a link in the description. It's like on sale for like $9.99 one day. I saw on Black Friday, but you guys should have these paddles. But the reason why I have bumper jumper is because when I jump, I have control over my right stick. I know exactly where to move. I don't have to, you know, lift my finger off my joystick in order to press jump anymore. I have my finger chilling there while I'm able to jump, so I have full control over jumping, bunny hopping, all this crazy movement while having bumper jumper tactical flip on. So definitely look into it because it is a lifesaver, and ever since I changed to bumper jumper, it has changed my life for the better. I think this is like season 2 of like Warzone Verdansk, so yeah, definitely have bumper jumper on. Does not have a default 0.05 because it depends on your controller. If you want that crazy aim assist, you can put it at like 0.10, 0.15. But sometimes the aim assist feels a bit unnatural to me. Like it doesn't feel good. Like especially when you aim at someone and you lock away. Like it just feels really. It doesn't feel good at all, in my opinion. It's better to have that natural aim. Because everything else will just compensate for that. What I mean by that is when we move on to aim response curve type, but before we get there, my stick sensitivity is 16 and 14. The reason why I have it so high is because console, we gotta compensate for our FOV. We cannot see as many things as PC players do while they have their 6.6 sensitivity and 120 FOV. They can still see a lot more than what we can in one screen. So having this fast sensitivity is beneficial for us to be able to cover a lot of area on our screen, just to turn around quickly, see more things. Definitely have a high sense on. And we got low and high zoom at 1.1. I used to play around with this. I have at 0.95, 0.90, maybe even 1.15, but 1 is the perfect middle ground. And I think it can be applied to every user, so definitely have 1 on. Dynamic, so this is the aim response curve type that I personally use. Linear is honestly really good too. I made a couple of videos on that, but dynamic, it just covers your whole monitor, like in terms of fine controlling your aim assist. So say I aim at someone, your your joystick is gonna feel smooth and natural with it. But when you have linear, it's gonna be more like it's gonna be like an X plane. Like it's gonna be a horizontal plane where it moves left, right, kind of fast, up and down, not so much. It's kind of like a kind of matches with your raw aim, but dynamic. It gives you a little aim assist boost. It helps with fine controlling your aim, locking onto someone. It does help out a lot, and this is something that we need, you know, for us handicapped people. Control vibration we have on disabled because sometimes it can mess up your aim when you're shooting at someone. Definitely have that off. Aim assist on standard. If you also want focusing and precision are good, but sometimes they do a bit too much aim assist. I have it on standard, so because pairing that with dynamic, I think that's just perfect. You don't have to go too much to that because dynamic already helps a lot. And standard, you should just stick with your own aim. Everything else I have default. I have contextual tap though over here because we're playing Warzone. And we got armor plate behavior on apply. Oh, this is such a game changer. You just hold it once, your triangle button, and then all your armor plates applied. Slide behavior on tab. This is better for your movement. You can just tap it instead of, you know, having to hold it in order to slide cancel, and your movement just becomes much better. Pairing that with automatic tactical sprint. This is the best movement setting to for sure have. Automatic tactical sprint helps a lot with all your movement, you know, your bunny hops, your slide cancels, turning corners, everything, bro. Like having automatic sprint on automatic tactical sprint is the way to go ever since this game started. This should have been the way from the get-go. And tactical sprint, I have it on double tap. I just left it at default. I don't know what that means, but I haven't seen any change in my game, so I think I just leave it at default. General brightness, we have it at 50 because it allows me to see a good amount, but also makes the game look kind of good. If it's too bright, it kind of looks really faded. I used to have a 65 a while ago, but to make your game look as best, you can put it at 50 or even 55 to see those, you know, dark skins, whatever they may be, maybe a rose skin. But yeah, we got film game on 0. You do not want to, you know, mess up your game. You do not want to see grain while you're playing. It kind of hinders your gaming experience and what you're seeing on the screen. Subtitles have it disabled. Trinopia, man, this is the colorblind type you should definitely have. Trinopia is the best look for your game, and pairing that for just the world, that's my personal preference. But if you want, you can put it to both. But I just like it applied to the world. I like the interface how it already is. World motion blur, have this off, but have your weapon motion blur on, because weapon motion blur, it allows for your console to not focus on your gun anymore. And it gives it some more leeway to give you extra FPS, because when you're playing with weapon motion blur on, you definitely feel the game being way smoother. Since the game doesn't have to focus on that, it's one less thing to worry about, so it has FPS boost within it. So definitely have this enabled and you'll feel the difference right away. Trust me, guys, this is something I've been put onto a while ago, and this is something that's gonna change your game, especially for us console folks. But yeah, on demand texture streaming, I have it on standard. I don't want to put it high or low because I mean standard, I'll take the good quality, but like if you put it on high, you're gonna get some lag spikes here and there. I have it limited and 1. I don't want to do too much about it because at the end of the day, I just kind of care about my FPS. To be honest, I want smooth gameplay rather than the best looking. My best looking is compensated by my Trinopia and world. That's what I'll take, but everything else is okay. Minimap shape on square so you can see way more things. Minimap rotation is enabled. I just left these at default. And yeah, these are my general settings. My audio, you got boost low 70, FX on 75, 100, and classic hit marker sound effect. This is crucial. Definitely have this on. Mono audio disabled so you can hear which side your enemy is coming from, left or right, and put it to 100. And this is just voice chat settings. And yeah, guys, these are my overall best settings for Warzone. This can be applied to Rebirth and Verdansk. Definitely try these if you're playing on 80 FOV like me. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about these settings. Definitely try them out. Let me know in the comments if you guys rock with them. If you guys want to change anything, tweak anything, let me know. Criticize me. But these are just what's been working out for me lately. So yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's try to get this video recommended by putting a lot of likes on this video. Just keep liking the video and it'll definitely help me out a lot. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. All right, peace.